Good morning, guys. So I'm gonna try my first like reading weekly vlog, and it's Wednesday, September 12th. Let's start with the physical book I'm reading. So at the moment I am reading The Darkest Minds, and I am currently on page 315. This week I would like to finish The Darkest Minds, which is a reread. I already read this one. Then for an ebook, which I just got, oh my god, for my birthday, my boyfriend got me the Kindle Oasis, which like I'm absolutely in love with. But I am 25% of the way through the book You by Caroline Kepnes. I am also reading Our Stories, Our Voices. I think that's what it's called, Oreos Being Fresh, because you know I'm not paying attention to them. But I am, I believe, about 40% of the way through, and that's just like a book of essays from a bunch of YA authors telling them, it's like a social justice essays, things that they've been through, discrimination and all of that. So I try to read like 1 or 2 essays a day from that, and that's also in ebook form. And for an audiobook, but I'm reading Every Time You Go Away by Beth Harbison, and I have listened to 40 minutes of it. I do it on double speed, so that was just while I was doing my morning routine. I'm usually listening to an ebook. Right now, I plan on listening to more of my ebook while I finalize my weekly Wednesday post that's gonna go up today. Finish editing my video for tomorrow. And I want to do my post for Friday. Today is busy like blog working day. So that's my little update of what I would like to finish for the week, and I'm sure I'll like add books in, but I shall keep you updated. Oreo is laying the absolute cutest way. Like, come here, Bubba, look. Come here. He was like all snuggled. And then I touched the camera. I literally take it out of like, I keep it in this big case. When I take it out of the case, he literally just like knows. See, look at, he's exhausted, but he jumped a mile. He was doing like doggy yoga. He had his little arms up and was so cute. Hey, Bubs. What are you doing? What are you doing? You want, yeah, come here. Come here. Oh. I love you too. I love you too. I am just laying down. It's like one of those days where it's super just blah out. So we were taking a nap. I was reading some of The Darkest Minds. I read a couple pages. I'm on page 336. So I think I read like 15 pages. And we listened to, by we I mean me and Oreo, listened to about 4.5 hours of Every Time You Go Away. Thank you. Because I had a lot of stuff to do this morning, just like on the computer, checking emails and stuff, so I spend my time listening to an audiobook while I do that. So we got quite a ways through that. And then I laid down, which was a big mistake, to read, and fell asleep. Oh, yeah, see, it's just like one of those days. I was just watching Reagan's vlog, her weekend reading vlog, so I'm gonna finish watching that. And then Kat has a reading vlog up too, so I'm gonna watch that, and then I'm gonna read some more of The Darkest Minds. So, kisses. Give the people kisses. Dad, kiss. Kisses. Oh, okay. Or me. So, I'll update you soon. I've changed positions to the recliner. My dishwasher's going. But I'm on page 356. Well, actually 357. And I have my nice big cup of water in my Harry Potter cup. Harry Potter Tervis cup. I love this. Oreo's drinking some water. I'm using my hedgehog bookmark. And Oreo was snuggled right here until he heard the camera come out. Just waiting for Nick to come home. But American Horror Story starts tonight. I'm so excited. So I kind of just plan on sitting here. So right now it is 4:46. I plan on like doing things until like 10 so I can stay up tonight so that Nick and I can watch American Horror Story. So I'm gonna try to get a chunk of this done, unless like I start getting tired, then I'm gonna pick up my Kindle book, because oh my gosh, that book is so good. Hey guys, it is now Thursday. Oreo was supposed to go to get groomed today, but something came up, so he is with me for the day. I planned on filming, but that's probably not gonna get done. I just wanted to give you a little update of how I ended up managing yesterday. So I ended up getting about 5 hours through the audiobook that I'm listening to, which is Every Time You Go Away. And then I ended up reading up to page 388 in The Darkest Minds. So like I put my little tab where I started. Ooh, for the week, so that I know how much I got done. 46% of the book You. I love the cover of my Kindle. It's so cute. But yeah, so today everything that I was going to do is like stuff that I do when Oreo's not home. So like filming, dusting. He does not like the duster. He like literally will try to attack me. So that's always fun. My plan for today is to continue on with The Darkest Minds, see how far I can get. I'm not really pushing myself with that one much because it is a reread. I have my coffee. Got Oreo over there munching on his treat. And I'm just gonna sit in my nice recliner and enjoy the sounds of his crunching. Alright, I'll update you guys when I make some progress. Good morning, guys. Today is Friday, and I'm gonna give you a little update of how I ended up doing yesterday. So yesterday I ended up getting up to 66% out in the book You, and then I read one of the essays. It was Nina Lacour's essay in Our Stories, Our Voices, and I finished The Darkest Minds. So I read, since Wednesday I read from like here, and I just like read the rest of it, and the same feels. My heart hurts. Every time I finish that book, my heart hurts. I read 6 hours and 20, so 6.5 hours of this one. Every Time You Go Away. It's actually like, I'm liking this one a lot more than I thought I would. So I didn't know what book I wanted to pick up next. I'm pretty much like, I'm taking part in Emoji-a-thon. So I have like my book set for that, but I think I wanted to change. So I did a little poll on Twitter. Okay, so I asked to choose between Spindle Fire, Things I Should Have Known, Beautiful Broken Hearts, or The Free. And it looks like with a whopping 75%, I'll be reading Spindle Fire. And then the next was Broken Beautiful Hearts. Overall, I'm doing really good for Emoji-a-thon. I'm like really proud of myself. It's only September 14th. Oh, okay, so it's like halfway through the month. And I already finished, I want to say like 10 emojis on the bingo board. Maybe more. I have to like check it out. But yeah, but that's my reading plans for today. I want to start Spindlefire and see, you know, read a couple chapters or whatever and see if I'm feeling that one. And I want to continue on with you. But that's my little update, and I hope you guys are having a really great reading week. I'm having fun doing this like little weekly reading vlog. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I'm editing it, but we shall see. I will talk to you when I have some updating to give you.
Now.
This is mom before. Turn around. Let's see. It's all got the hair dye in it. So last time I did this, I forgot to do the after, and everybody was calling me out on it. So this time I'm gonna remember. We're at the hair salon.
Oh my god.
I got my eyebrows and my lip done. Nothing like a wax.
My head, right?
Yeah. Nothing like wax to make you feel like a new woman. I'm just like reading my
Oh, look at my
Kindle.
wow.
Look at that.
My eyebrows.
Look at how red I get. Mom, look at my lip. It's so red.
Oh, here.
It is now Saturday, and I don't remember the last time I updated you guys, probably yesterday morning. But I ended up reading 47 pages of Spindlefire yesterday. And I really like it. It's really good so far. And then my library ended up buying Sadie. I ended up reading 36% of that in ebook form, and I finished my audiobook of Every Time You Go Away. I think I only had like not even 2 hours left of that. But yeah, that's what I ended up reading yesterday, and now it's like 1:45, so I read a little bit of Sadie today at the hairdressers, which my mom, I think I had a clip. My mom was getting her hair done. So yeah, it's doing pretty good this week. Sunday morning, quick update. I got through 70% of Sadie last night. This book is so good. Update, it's Monday morning. I finished the book You that I was reading on here because I want to watch the show, and I'm about a half hour into the show, and I must say, I'm doing a really good adaptation. I'm impressed so far. I shall keep you updated. It is Tuesday. I'm 68% of the way through City of Ghosts, which I borrowed from my library in ebook form because they really are like stepping up the digital content, which I think I already mentioned. And pretty much that's like all I've been focusing on. I haven't read any more Spindlefire. I'm going to my mom's for a week starting today. I'm like packing up stuff, and like the hardest thing is to like, which books do I want to take with me? And I have a ton of books that I haven't read at her house too, so it's not like, ugh. And then I have a bunch of books in my Kindle, so like there's no problem, but I need to stop stressing. I just showed a little clip. It's like pouring out. It's the remnants from Hurricane Florence. So if this is only the remnants, like holy crap, wow. But yeah, today I just did, it is 11 o'clock. I wrote 2 reviews, one for today and one for Saturday, and I am editing some of this weekly vlog. There is a lot of footage, so I need to figure out how I want to do this. Try to finish City of Ghosts because I'm really enjoying it. This is my first Victoria Schwab book. Editing, I think I have on Law and Order. Oreo's here. He's a cutie. Hi, my handsome boy. I'm really hoping that this rain lets up before I have to go out and put my stuff in the car because I don't know how many bags of crap I'm bringing to my mom's house. Eek. All right. Ooh, that was lightning. I shall talk to you guys in what will probably be my last update. I'll just try to like update you guys tonight so that I can get this up Thursday. So it is now Wednesday, and I'm going to give you my rundown of how I did during the week. I have just my little notebook here. So for audiobooks, I ended up finishing Every Time You Go Away, and I really enjoyed that one. And I am currently reading on audio. Sometimes I lie. For physical books, I read The Darkest Minds, and I read 47 pages of Spindle Fire. For ebooks, I read Sadie, which I borrowed from the library. I loved that book, 5 stars. I also read You, which I bought a Kindle copy, and I rated that 5 stars as well. And I read City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. Currently reading The Female of the Species, and I am about 35% of the way through, and I'm really enjoying that one. I also am reading Our Stories, Our Voices, or Our Voices, Our Stories. That's the essays that I'm trying to read a little bit. I only read like 1 this week. All right, so that's how I did this week. Really great. My weekly Wednesday post is up now, and this video will be up tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me some feedback down below if you want to see these again or whatnot. See ya.